It's time for your Student Spotlight on Heart of the Rockies Radio, brought to you by Morgan Pennington of Mountain Homes Lending, LLC, your local independent mortgage broker, offering mortgage planning advice with experience and integrity. For more information, go to mountainhomeslending.com. NMLS 1856220, Equal Housing Opportunity, regulated by the Division of Real Estate. Now, here's your Student Spotlight on Heart of the Rockies Radio.
Welcome back out to another one of our Student Spotlights. Caleb Burgraff here with Madie Patch as we wrap up the volleyball season. And Madie, volleyball this year, not necessarily where you guys wanted it to be record-wise and the way the season went in the middle of it, but what were your overall thoughts on the way the year went?
The year was successful overall, just because not only did I grow as a player and a person, but everyone on the team grew in both the realms of volleyball and just being able to feel more comfortable with who they are.
I feel the skill side of volleyball is big as far as growth, but the emotional and the mental side is really one of the things that takes those teams from a bottom tier to a middle tier to a top tier. Where did you see the younger kids grow, and were there any matches that you saw them really make those big strides forward on that emotional and mental side?
Yeah, like you said, volleyball is an extremely mental game, and if you don't have the mental side, then you're not going to win games, and especially you're not going to win hard games. And we did make that jump. I really saw it firstly in the St. Mary's match. That was an incredible match, and everybody was mentally tough more than they were physically tough, and that's where I saw it the most.
I'm glad you brought up that match. That's one of those, and there's several other ones against tough teams where you guys stepped up and played some of your better matches. Was that something for you when you look at what the future holds for this program, something that you took some pride in, that they played good against the tough teams?
Yeah, because that's where it really matters, and that's where we can see what we could be and what we are, what we truly are. And when we play hard teams like that, we're able to set a high standard for ourselves, and then each game we play after that, we're able to really judge and really strive for that same high standard, and that was great to see.
We'll wrap it up with this. You also got to grow as a senior, and we can't leave this interview without asking, where did you feel that your steps came forward the most?
My steps came forward the most when I was able to bring up the team when we were down. And I really think that was a hard position to fill, especially when I'm such an intense player and I want to win and want to be the best player that I can be. But that was where I grew the most, was in my leadership positions where the team wasn't necessarily being as successful as I wanted them to be or as we all wanted to be. So that's where I grew the most.
Thank you so much for the time, Madie. Congratulations on what was a good year for you and the rest of the girls. And I agree. I think a successful year for the team out there when you look at the growth. And good luck as you keep going on through the year.
Thanks, Caleb.
This has been your Student Spotlight, brought to you by Morgan Pennington of Mountain Homes Lending, LLC, your local independent mortgage broker. Be sure to check out heartoftheRockiesradio.com for replays of this interview and others throughout the season.